Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mike Jones Draws, where we'll be drawing up some more crazy cool shit. I want to welcome everybody. Hope you had a good week. And right now here I'm just kind of looking over some drawings that I've done that I'm going to build my monster collage from, and I have them up here right now. I have quite a few more to do actually, but these are some of the existing sketches that I'll be using to put it together. And but today we're going to be finishing what we started last week, our drawing of the Addams family homecoming. Addams family reunion homecoming. And I started coloring it. I couldn't wait. Last week it was just black and white, as you recall, if you were here. Now it's got some color on it because I just couldn't wait. I want to finish coloring this. It also is going to need a logo, which we're going to be going to have to work up real quick. I need to rework this logo real quick, and then we're going to stick it up here, and then we're going to put some clouds and a moon, and we're going to finish the house a little bit more, and the steps and the ground down here has to be done in with shadows. It's actually got a little bit of work left to do to it. So let's get started with that. We'll start with this. I'm going to have to use the light table for this because I'm going to clean that up so I can use it as a template to put the lettering on.
There you go, Mike. Paul Mason.
The show went very well, Paul. Thank you, man. It's nice to see you. Yeah, we did pretty good, man, at the show actually. We broadcast that on one of the previous broadcasts. You can watch that, and we talk all about it and show all the pictures from it and all that stuff. It just turned out really good, man. Thank you for asking. Your work's looking sensational as always. Today I'm just finishing up this Addams family cartoon that I've done.
I need to highlight the part that we show the pictures with. Make a
Yeah,
little
maybe you
clip of
could
it.
show Paul, if Paul's still with us, we can show you the pictures from the show.
Wait a minute, I think, do I have
We
it?
could talk about that. I mean, I guess, I don't know, do you?
This? Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go.
Okay, there's some pictures from the show. Yeah, the show turned out really good, Paul. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. This is me doing some. I did some painted some pots for some plants. I did caricatures that night, and this is some of my art that's on display there, along with our banner that we had made.
Sold a few of those pieces.
We had quite a few people that got caricatures done. It was great. We got a couple. That's not one of them. That's that's something a friend of my daughter's drew. This is one of my sketches. That's Ruth. Not a very good picture of the sketch, but. And this is Sarah and Christian, her fiance, did them, and two other people whose names I've sadly forgotten, but they were celebrating their 5th wedding anniversary, and they turned out pretty good. And I did like 5 or 6 more, and it was a good night. We sold some art, we sold some plants. It was a good night. We had a lot of support. People came out and it's a really fun place to hang out, the Blueberry Patch anyway. So hey, thanks for asking, man. I appreciate your interest.
That mushroom girl there, she's the
Yeah,
coordinator.
that's the lady that made it all possible. That's
Alicia
Prather, and she's the lady that runs that show. She helped us put this all together, and she was just an amazing. We still, oh, by the way, we owe her a print. We have to make a print of the blueberry, the peace, love, and blueberries.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We have to send her one of those. I forgot about that. So we need to do that.
One more
But
thing.
anyway, thank you, Paul. That was to answer your question. It was a great night, and we had a good time.
It was a lot of fun, that's for sure. Oops. Alright. Got some Twilight Zone music today, man.
Well, that works for me. Half the time, I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone anyway.
Paul says, sounds great. I'm glad the show turned out well.
Thank you very much, Paul. street. Okay, ready to put this onto the regular paper. Onto the... If we can see it. And we can't.
That's some blue pencil, right?
It's just not dark enough. So I have to darken it.
Ye old non-photo blue.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Andy Hoffman.
Hey, hey, Bo!
How's it going, Mandy? Hope your Sunday's going well so far. We're going to be drawing this logo at least 2 more times.
As you can see, though, it doesn't take all that long.
No.
If one is diligent. And occasionally mistakes are made.
Hey, right back at
Right.
you, Mandy. On a side note, I got the slideshow done.
Yes, it is finished. Jake did a good job. We got it put all together. We're gonna send it to you. We do that?
We've not done it yet. We still need to.
What do we need to do to it still?
We just send it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Blueberry Patch was just so chaotic. There's a lot going on. I saw you guys show up, but then, you know, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. Yeah. Looking forward to actually getting a chance to meet, for sure. It was a lot of fun, though, Blueberry Patch. Definitely had a blast. Time flew by so fast. And this is some hardcore beats here. Yeah, this place is awesome.
It's a cool place, I think. Okay, now maybe we'll be able to see this.
Or not.
A little bit less light, perhaps.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone involved just loved everything about it. Sierra, Ruth, her husband,
I talked to him today.
Mr.
By the
Michael
way, I
Martinez.
talked to Mr. Martinez today.
Yeah, Sierra is so inspired they're gonna continue the plant factory. She's asked me to help her with a website, which is just another thing I haven't started on.
It's another project that you haven't started on,
And I do what I can, Mandy.
huh?
It never seems to be enough. humanitis. Well, for what it's worth, thank you, Mandy. I like the eraser ride on the ruler.
Alright. It's on there. Now we can continue without that, without the light. Finish the drawing. The area that I'm coloring right now is going to get a little more detail than just the green coloring. I'm going to add some shingles on these rooftop areas of the house.
The dog heard me opening cookies. That's the end
So
of the-
we're just moseying along with this drawing, trying to get her done.
End of the Twilight Zone, man.
Are you?
See what else we got.
Why is that, man?
Well, I mean, the playlists are only so long.
Oh. Well. Just loop it again, man.
Loop it.
Loop it. I need a darker color than that. Great. Still.
Libby Lloyd. How's it going, man? How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show.
Happy Sunday.
It's a beautiful Sunday. Just drawing some Addams family here.
Mike.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Just doing a little tribute to Charles Addams here, or the Addams family. It's called Addams Family Homecoming. Yeah, it's like, I love cartoon work, and I think Charles Addams was a really cool cartoonist. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out.
And welcome home.
And welcome back. You're always welcome here at Mike Jones Draws. Just a couple of guys drawing some goofy drawings. Enjoying ourselves.
Hey,
Trying to relax on a Sunday, being creative.
follower alerts work. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much.
I just set those up today. We stream every Sunday here. Always just
Every Sunday, that's for sure.
random stuff. Mike is an amazing artist, and I'm the wizard behind the curtain.
The coordinator, chief architect of this insidious plan to overthrow the universe. No,
One day
Yes.
at a time.
one drawing at a time.
But yeah. Extreme elements.
We have a good time doing this stuff, you know. It's just a lot of fun. Just you draw everything here from Batman to Zorro to Adamant to movie stars, pop culture stuff is what I like to draw mostly. Monsters, aliens, beautiful girls, superheroes. You name it, buddy. We like to draw all of it. We try to give it every bit of it a chance. And over time, we actually have done a little bit of all of that, haven't we, Jake?
Yeah. We've tried to squeeze in as much as we can.
There's a whole lot more I want to do in terms of that, but
I wish we could do this 7 days a week, but we're dedicated to one we get every Sunday.
that's it. So we got to dedicate all the time we've got available, which isn't nearly as much as we'd like, believe me. Okay, I need dark green.
Exactly, Limpet. See, that's the idea. That's the idea. We're not quite to the moon yet, but darn it, we've at least got our picnic basket packed.
Working our way towards who knows what.
The future.
The future. Looking so bright, I gotta wear shades. I'm gonna have to actually use black. Where is that marker I love to use? You know it's here somewhere. Not that one. No. Marker missing in action. Here it is.
Lloyd says I just started drawing last week.
Yeah, this one was started last week, and we're going to finish it hopefully today.
What I said is that he said he just started drawing last week. He's decided to delve into the world of artistry. Mr. Jones is what I'm trying to say here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you trying to say?
We'll start from the top. Lipid Lloyd says, I just started drawing last week.
Oh, another guy?
Lipid Lloyd, the same.
Well, it's not there anymore.
Sometimes.
It's not there anymore, man. I'm sorry. He said he just started drawing last week?
There it is. Yes.
Okay.
He's a new student.
Oh, cool. Well, always welcome people who love to draw to the fold, you know. Drawing is really a lot of fun.
Mike is a bit of a pencil and, like a pen and ink specialist. He enjoys, the cartoon style, the old comic style for sure. Well, really anything goes. He does amazing pencil work. Same thing with inking.
It's getting better. So what do you like? What does he like to draw?
Right. What's your inspiration, Mr. Lipid Lloyd? As you can see, Mike doesn't do anything digitally.
No. It's all by hand, still the old-fashioned way. I will probably one day dabble into that. I have friends that do, of course, but I won't say resisted it. I just haven't got the money for all the stuff I need for that right now, and I have limited time to devote to it.
So, Mike, listen.
Okay. Okay, Pokemon's cool. Pokemon characters are cool. I did some of those years ago. Okay. Well, that's where it all begins, with the sketchbook and pencils, man. Everything starts with a drawing, with a sketch. From good ideas come finished pieces. So you're up to the right start there, buddy.
Keep us posted, man. If you want to share any,
yeah,
let
sure.
us know.
Exactly. If you got something that you've drawn that you think is pretty cool, you'd like to share it, let us take a look at it. We'd love to see it.
We don't have Discord or anything set up, but
I need to go over this with a little bit, I think, of some actual India ink. I might need a real black.
koi fish is a common subject. A lot of people have koi tattoos. Something like koi fish is a lucky.
Koi fish? What is a koi fish?
It's like a giant goldfish. The Japanese.
Oh, okay. You mean like the kind you see in the people's ponds
Yes.
sometimes? Those big, giant goldfish?
Yes.
With the big bulging eyes?
Well, no. It's just like a big, beautiful pond fish. Yeah, koi.
Okay.
They have different markings, They're like dogs, almost. There's so many different kinds of them.
I see. Well, let us see some of those drawings. I'd love to see a drawing of koi fish.
I'm
Why
no
not?
artist.
Why not?
I'm no artist, but reference material. Just gather up a bunch of different pictures and crank something out.
There you go. Just, you know what? Half the trick to drawing is not only being able to draw something out of your mind, but being able to draw what you see. If you can see something and replicate it, draw it, then you have the ability to draw. You make it look like the object from the perspective, and all that. If you want to learn about art, if you don't have any art training, you need to take a basic course in art, basic drawing, and stuff like that to give you an idea of a good starting point. There are rules to drawing. Some rules.
You know, Lloyd, I might have spoke a little too soon. Like I say, there's no Discord set up or anything yet. Don't really have a place to share it with, but if you had a link, you know, or something, if you had it available online, I could go take a look, see. Facebook, you can share it on Facebook. Mike Jones Draws is on Facebook. Time for another playlist. So, Lloyd, we have a friend named Brian who comes over. He just started drawing himself. I'd say
Not too long ago.
yeah, a year or less. He used to come over and show us his drawings, and when it first started, you know, you could tell he was just getting started, but he's been working on it, man.
Very ambitious guy, but very.
And he's come a long way. He actually just started his own Twitch channel, and that's Squad G13. I'll put it into chat.
That is correct.
Squad. Let's do Twitch. He's a gamer, so he plays fighting games and. Oh, okay, all right. He sent his drawing to you on Facebook, Mike.
Okay, cool.
But Squad G13, he's working on some Nemesis fan art right now, but he's totally digital art. He bought himself a real kick-ass drawing tablet.
He did. He's totally into the digital thing now.
And the only reason I'm telling you all this is because he's a fairly new artist as well. So, and I think he's planning on streaming after we're done tonight.
Yeah, he's on tonight. He said, is it after 8 o'clock?
Something like that, I don't know.
On Twitch. Squad G13.
There's Squad. I was just plugging you.
You're plugging you, buddy.
Let me catch you up there, Squad. So, Lipid Lloyd in chat here was just saying how he's a new artist. And I was just recommending your stream to him as you yourself are somewhat of a new artist. Very good, very good. So, Mike, here, read that chat.
I'm sorry?
Just real quick.
Okay, my name is Seth, so if you see my message on Facebook, it'll be from Seth here. And he's, okay. What's his name, Lloyd?
Yeah, Liquid Lloyd, but on Facebook. So he sent you his drawing on Facebook.
Okay, cool.
That he did for his brother
Okay.
of Koi.
It'll be from Seth. Hee.
That's just how you
Okay.
laugh. That's
Okay.
just how you
Okay.
laugh when you type.
Okay. Cool, man.
Very good, very good. So now we're all caught up. We're all on the same page.
Brian's been drawing for 3 years, he says.
So there you have it.
Here we go. Now. All that's left is the lettering and the sky.
Oh, the tattoos of Pokemon. Okay, who was it? Is it Charmander? Charizard? It's Charizard, wasn't it?
The only character I know from Pokemon is that
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Yeah, that's the one I remember. Because I was way an adult by the time that came out.
And Pokemon started when I was in high school, Mike.
You're old, man.
Leader of the Squirtle Squad.
You know that? You're pretty big and old.
Squirtle.
Okay, now all we gotta do is the lettering and the sky. So I think I'm gonna put a moon back in the back.
Whoa.
Use a template for that. A nice little circle somewhere over here, somewhere, but where? Just exactly where? And how big? Probably like right there. And do that with okay. Got that. Now we need to figure out how we're going to color this. First, we want some blue in the background. Blue and purple. Okay, I need to take 30 seconds and come back and we'll start coloring this up.
So we asked him the same question, and he said he likes to draw Pokemon, but he really wants to learn how to draw a good koi fish. I'm talking to chat, Mike. Just talking to chat, Mike.
Okay, I'm back.
Now I wish I could see that. chat for you, Mike.
Hello,
Hell.
everybody.
Hello?
What's going on, Bo?
Hello.
Hello, hello. That's Dutch. That's a Dutch hello.
That's hello?
Hello, yeah.
Oh, it's a Facebook thing, Mandy. It's a Facebook thing. I get it.
What is it? What is it?
So Facebook just told Mandy that Elle tuned in, so she was greeting him.
Oh,
You get it? Never mind.
no.
She got a notification on Facebook.
I see.
One of these days it'll all make sense, Mike.
One day, man, whenever I grow a brain. And this pencil wants to work for me.
Painting with pencils.
Pretty much.
There's the card stomp man.
There he is. What's up, fella?
It's all together ooky.
It's creepy and it's kooky. Hey. It's a fact.
Mike. Lance Groove.
Hey, thanks, Lance. I haven't had the pleasure of watching any of your videos yet, but I'm sure I'd like to. You seem to be pretty fast, and I like that. Your work is awesome, Lance. Thank you for even coming to see us. We appreciate it.
Hope your Sunday's going good.
I just have a lot of fun.
It's hard to keep up with you, Mike, as a cameraman.
Oh, sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
Doing some soft gray, soft purples up here.
I'm just gonna be lazy and zoom out.
And I still have to go back over those silly shingles again.
Looks like uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Vocals.
Vocals.
I got vocals in the track.
Uh-oh.
My hands are in the air. Alright, the song's just too cool. I gotta let it play.
That sounds pretty good.
Mike, I'm gonna read this one to you.
What's that? Oh. I It's gone.
Yeah, I know. They draw like colored pencils and blend like oils. DM me.
Oh yeah, they're really wonderful. I used a really good set of colored pencils here.
Well, he's talking about he's got some Koran Dash Neo Color 2 pastels. He says they work like colored pencils and blend like oils. He says send him our address and he'll send some your way. Great on plain plywood, he says. Plain plywood.
Plywood?
Pastels.
Interesting.
Pastels.
I haven't drawn on plywood since I used to make my old comic covers.
That was acrylic, right?
That was acrylic on wood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, man. Check it out. We love it, man. Thanks a lot.
Lance, make sure you add Mike Jones Draws on Facebook, and
yes. Be sure to add us.
We'll make the connection. If you haven't already. Or, yeah, I guess I could do that right now. Well.
Where'd Card Stuntman go? Is he still out there?
He's there.
He's out there somewhere.
Alright, there's Lance. Holy cow. Lance, I'm on your Facebook.
Yeah, do these Addams family colors and letters in a nice deep blue.
I saw your flower with the water droplets on it, man. Amazing color. Amazing color.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm talking to Lance, Mike.
Oh, Lance's stuff's amazing color. He's incredible.
Alright, look. Read chat.
Glad to hear it, brother. I know you're there. You're omnipresent.
Oh, it's so hard.
Setting up our little group of ghouls here.
Mike needs that constant affirmation card, Stuntman.
Affirmation. What are you talking about?
You're his power. You're his power source here on Twitch. You're like the jet stream. You just pull positive energy. You're a jet stream of positive energy.
Who, me?
No, Card Stuntman.
Card Stuntman motivates me. I love it when he comes up and visits. Alright.
Lance loves the lurch. And did you know that, like, the Thing back there? I never knew Thing was like an 8-armed monster.
I guess they just couldn't afford to do him on the TV show the way he was drawn in the comic.
Yeah, there's no way to do that.
So they made him just a hand coming out of a box. But yet he was all over the house, everywhere. He was coming out of all kinds of different stuff.
I'd really like to know how hard they tried, because you know they tried.
They might have considered it. I don't know if they really gave it that much thought, but they probably did.
I wonder.
Okay, now I need another blue.
And I need another playlist.
Not the one I wanted.
We're in Florida, Lance. We're in the southeast. Living large on the beach.
Yeah, you're up in there, my son's neck of the woods, Lance. You're in Puyallup, in Puyallup, Washington. That's where he used to live.
Yeah, his son's in Washington.
My son lives there. I thought my son knew you.
Oh, there it is, yes. Now I remember. You want some Iron Maiden? Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Iron Maiden. Not Iron Maiden, but was Nick in the military? Nick was not a ranger, was he? Mike?
What?
Nick was not a ranger, was he?
I don't know if you tattooed him or not. He's got some tattoos. I don't know if you tattooed him or not. But I'm not sure if he knows you or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's...
But probably does.
I remember when Lance came in and Nick had said, yeah, I sent a few people your way. So...
Yeah, it had to be Nick, because it's just too much of a coincidence to be up and down exactly in his neighborhood.
Yes.
And I love your work, Lance. I really do. I think you do phenomenal portraits, man. And you're just. I'd love to be able to have that. Be that good. And I always look forward to seeing your posts. Maybe one day, if I get some money, I'll buy a piece off you. Because you're doing a lot of stuff I really liked.
Well, it seems mutual there, good sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you, man. You're an awesome artist, dude. I loved your Robert De Niro you did. I tell you, all that stuff you've done. Your Ulysses S. Grant was awesome. I mean, if I sit here and think about it, I mean, I've seen several of your posts, and all your stuff is just like, and big. Why do you do it so big? I mean, God, I can't work that big. I can't work that big. I mean, I have worked big before. I've done some restaurants and I've painted some bars, but I've never enjoyed that necessarily, working so gigantomongous. But they are very striking, that's for sure. Your work is well, hello.
Hey, Sierra.
My daughter just came in the studio. Hello, Sierra.
Hey, Dad.
We're talking with Lance Grube.
Hi, Lance.
He came to visit us and commented. Likes what we're doing, and I appreciate you, Lance. Thank you, man. Larger allows me to correct my mistakes. I hate tiny brushes. Well,
Fair enough.
I can understand that too. If you're used to working with a larger scale, I guess that does. You don't have to get down here and do this stuff, but you know.
Right.
I understand that. Yeah. And your work certainly shows that She's
Yeah,
awesome.
Hi, Sierra.
Yeah, I said hello. I hope he's having a most excellent day.
Boom.
A most excellent day today?
Yeah, I hope Lance is having a most excellent day.
Oh.
We have a chat.
Are you having an excellent day? He says, hi, Sierra.
Yeah,
He says, hi,
you're
Sierra.
late, Dad.
I know. That's because I'm drawing and I have to look up to see
Too
what's
many
going on.
chats to keep up with for poor Mike
I'm
Johnson.
really always a day late and a dollar short when it comes to that. But we're having a good time here, and it's really nice of you to stop in and say hello, man. We appreciate it, really.
Looks like the picture's coming together nicely.
Huh? It is.
Nice. Jake, I don't know if you got an opportunity to look at the folder I created.
Oh, I've already made that.
You already made it?
Mandy stopped in and she knows. We just have to send it.
Okay, yeah, they want to see it before.
We just have to send it.
Is it kind of like mixed up a little bit? It's not like.
I randomized it, yeah.
Okay. Cool. I hope that made your job a little easier. Because I had to go collect those from like 10 different places. So I just put them all into one folder for you.
Yeah, that worked. The videos did not work. But the
I
rest
know,
of it
the
did.
videos were weird. I tried. But whatever. Alright, well I just wanted to stop in and see how that went.
Yeah, it went fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Hunter's house.
Oh, wow.
Tonight?
Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter if I'm out late.
Hang on, Mike. So look, Lance says, I came home to do a painting. You changed my mind. Gonna do a Morticia / Gomez and ship it to you, sir.
You gonna do a Morticia Gomez and ship it to me?
That's what he said. I'm gonna send him your.
This is the same guy who offered me a chance to do a half of a Frankenstein. I don't know if I told you about this.
No.
Yeah, he texted me one time. I know he had to be joking. He said, "You do 50, you do half of it, and I'll do half." What did he say? 3 by 6? He said.
That'd be
Come
cool.
on, man.
And
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
That would
wow.
be really cool.
Why wouldn't you jump on
Well,
that?
you know, I did. I said, I replied. I said, yeah, man. I mean, I'm not used to working that big, but I'm down.
Do it.
That would
know?
be cool, like 2 different artists morphing together. That'd be cool.
And
So he got half the painting, and I get half the painting. And it'd be really large, 6 feet. That's almost Frankenstein's actual size. I mean, that's you know, I'm not used to working that big. That's all.
3 by 6 inches or feet?
You'll do Gomez, and I'll do Morticia, huh? Okay.
That sounds
Are we
awesome.
working in that super large size?
that sounds very
Yeah.
cool.
Are you gonna do a gigantic Morticia?
I would say try to make it reasonably sized. What you can fit on your table, anyways.
I got something like 24. No, like
You
36 by 24.
Dad, do you prefer Morticia or Gomez?
I don't care.
He's asking.
I'd rather draw her. Actually, I like drawing women.
Good eyes.
But I don't mind. I want to see your take
Well, I
on
can see
both
it
of
on
them,
your
man.
side,
You
yeah.
offered to do both of them. Go ahead and do it. I'll do something else for you. Unless you want me to do one. You want me to do
I
half?
think he wants to do half and half kind of thing.
half and half?
thing, man.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I think that would be kind of cool.
I like women also. Laugh out loud.
Hey. Where's
Good for
that?
you. I'm glad. We share that in common.
He said 36 by 48, Dad.
Okay, 4 feet by 3 feet.
That's about what you got there.
No, it's about half that size.
Yeah, that's like 2 feet by 3
It's
feet.
gonna be like much bigger. I've got a canvas that's I got a canvas that's like 2.5 feet by like 20 inches. I don't have to go buy a bigger canvas because it may take a little time, but I'll get you your Morticia if that's what you want me to do. Morticia. That's a pretty big canvas.
You sure I'm going to the right address?
That would require brushes. I think. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that.
I'll make sure he follows up on Facebook, Lance. So look, he's gonna start it. says, I'll paint it on wood and ship it to you. No canvas necessary.
And you want me to make something similar and ship it back on to the other character? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you do that, I will do it.
A collaboration.
No canvas? Oh, I can ship them in. On wood, baby.
We'll sell it for.
You know, it doesn't really matter
Starting
what you paint
price,
something on. It looks
$10,000.
pretty good. Doesn't matter whether it's on wood or what, you know. It doesn't matter if it looks good. And I'm sure it will. All right, you do that, Lance. You do that, and I'll do likewise then.
And you know we'll stream it.
Oh, definitely. We're definitely going to talk all about it for sure.
To our million viewers, 3 million
Yeah.
viewers.
That's right. Half of our neighborhood will find out about you. Our whole neighborhood.
We're locking it in permanent history.
All 25 people.
Permanent history.
Now that's exciting, man. Do that. I'd love to see that. I really would.
So now you're just showing off, Lance. He says it's a deal. It'll be ready in 2 hours.
2 hours? What are you kidding me, man?
Didn't you say one of your favorite things?
2
How
hours?
fast he was?
Well,
Didn't you bring
he's
that
fast if he can do that in 2 hours.
up? You mentioned that?
I can do a sketch in 2 hours.
Ah, I'm just playing. Lance. See, it amazes me. See, that's
Not showing off, he says. Okay.
That's wizardry to me.
Hey, I think it's great if you can do that in 2 hours, man. I think it's fantastic. Go for it. Knock it out. I'm going to finish this up before the night's over. And we'll call it a day with this one's done. And then we'll start. I'm going to start doing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, actually. I know Halloween's over, but I got to get my monsters out of my system. And I've always wanted to do a Frederick March, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde, actually, I'd like to do both of them in the same page, but I'd be satisfied just to do a nice Mr. Hyde to go with my monster collage that I'm working on.
Give it time, Lloyd. Give it time. One little step at a time. Lloyd, you do you, buddy. It's all good. I'm glad you're still here.
Practicing my coys.
And every core you do will be better than the last one. Well, most of them.
The man's work is phenomenal. I mean,
Oh. Why, certainly.
he's drawing right along with us. Okay, get that Starbucks. Gotta get the caffeine rolling, man.
No, we got.
In my case, right now, it's libation.
You got a libation, Dad?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, so do I.
I got my sweet tea.
see my uncle's urn?
Your what?
Jake. They got them custom made. You know, I want to love cars, right? Pretty sick. Oh, he was obsessed. Anyways, he liked the old cars. Here it is. Here's a picture of it there. Isn't that nice? Custom made. Yeah, and then on it says this. Let's read it again. His daughter. Yeah, so yeah, you read the car back.
Well, you know, Lance, I'm glad I can motivate you, buddy.
Okay, your lighter really quick.
Oh, you're gonna pre-gesso the panel, so I have to do that in oil then, huh? Yeah, the old TV show. Okay. Okay, Lance. You got it. That's Carolyn Jones all the way, baby.
Oh, it's
Carolyn Jones.
Good. It's gonna be incredible.
Carolyn Jones, you got it, man. This could be the stunt of the year.
I'm excited. I'm hyped.
I like it. I like the idea. And I haven't drawn Carolyn Jones before, so that'll be interesting too.
Old TV shows. Yeah, you.
And that 1964 series, I own every episode of it.
So here's a fun
So
fact.
I have lots of reference from Morticia. She was also on Batman as Marcia, Queen of Diamonds. Very, very beautiful actress, Carolyn Jones.
Mike is an old film and TV aficionado.
I definitely am.
We
We chronicle a lot of TV shows in our. We've got a great collection. I got a nice, what I call an archive, really, of TV programs from the day, back in the day. A nice selection, I'd have to say.
got almost 6 terabytes worth of old.
6 terabytes, is that how we measure it?
Yeah, that's quite a bit. We what I'm trying to say is maybe a year ago, a while back, we foolishly thought it would be a good idea to upload all those old classics to YouTube. And we did that. We had a channel going. We had over 1,000 subscribers, but then we uploaded a TV show that we shouldn't have.
A couple of them, actually.
Yeah, way too many episodes, so they shut it down for copyright strikes, but that was a lot of fun. You know, it would have been a great channel.
We screwed up. We shouldn't have done that.
Lessons learned.
So now it's all, original content.
Yeah. If we had, in a perfect world, if we had, 12 days a week to work on this stuff, Mike would have a YouTube channel called The Film Examiner, where he
Oh yeah, I'd be doing movie stars like you do. All your movie stars. I'd be doing Steve McQueen and Raquel Welch and everybody I could think of if I had that kind of time.
the online version of a coffee book table.
I'd be talking about movies and TV shows and
Coffee table book.
some stuff that is almost forgotten today by a lot of people.
Condolences, Lance. Says he lost his dad a few months back, but he loved Raquel Welch.
Well, that's just an example. I mean, all kinds of beautiful Hollywood women that we could draw. That would look great. So these 40s pinup girls, the 50s Betty Page type thing.
Bombshells.
That's the bombshells from the 40s. That stuff is sex will always be a seller. So.
As long as it's tastefully done, ain't a darn thing wrong with it.
I agree, and I think we just about could say goodbye to this picture. It's pretty much done. I might do a little more touch up on that lettering, but I kind of like it the way it is. Actually, I kind of like that.
I think you should ink it.
Ink the letters?
Yeah.
Really? You think I should outline them?
Maybe. I guess it doesn't need it because it's a dark color, but.
What do you think, Jake? Think I should outline the letters and make them bolder?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Lance, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's a Facebook thing. Maybe that's just because it's a live stream.
I don't know why that is.
You can send it through Messenger, though. I guess.
Yeah, you can probably send it direct. I've got Facebook pulled up.
Yeah, the chat will come up. That's how
Oh, I
was
still
doing it
gotta-
the other night.
Still got to put those.
By the way, this is Lance Groove.
Damn.
Yeah. Look at this shit.
That flower is beautiful.
Lance,
You're talking about your flower.
I love that flower.
Hey, that's pretty.
It's beautiful.
Told you,
Are
the
you
guy
kidding me?
does really good work, man.
Wow, it was so colorful. I just like the colors that he chose for it. Oh.
This is where I wish we had a TV studio type camera. Like I would have zoomed in on the tip of the pen, you know what I mean?
I'm almost done with this part. This is just really.
Gotta invest in one later on. When you guys start, doing your thing.
All right, I got to take 30 seconds. I'll be right back, and I think we'll try to. I guess we'll ink the letters, and I think it'll be done. I just wanted a soft pastel background.
Muting the mic. Oh wow. No bueno. No bueno, Lance. I'm not muting the mic. I'm leaving the mic on. See? You can hear the flush.
What is this? I don't want to drive an hour away.
Where are you going?
My cousin's house. I haven't seen her since everything, so. I'll see her.
I need to
There it
send-
is. No,
I need to send that. Need to send that video.
All right.
Does he know where to send it? I can send it to you.
You can just send it to me in an email.
Yeah.
But send it to Casey first and see if she likes it. I'm sure she'll like it. It's just pictures. I don't know what there wouldn't be.
It's the same pictures, it's just jumbled.
No,
And,
there's no sound or anything, so that's good.
Right. And if they play it on loop, it'll just.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want to watch it. I don't like
Yeah, whatever. You should send it to Casey.
Yeah, send it to her in an email. It should be already in his email, but if it's not, you can just message her on Messenger and she'll reply right back with it. Because she wants to see it, so I don't need it. I don't see it.
It's exactly 5 minutes long.
Interesting.
Okay, Lance. 10-4.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
It pops up.
But I also
Check that out.
need to check that.
Reference photo that we're going to be using, huh? Okay.
That's cool.
Shit. What are you doing? Okay, here's Seth. Alright. Yes.
Check it out.
You see that? That's his Pokemon. That's Liquid.
I can't see it on my screen.
Lipid Lloyd. I know, not on your
Oh,
screen.
that's cool.
That's Lipid Lloyd. Alright.
He's just got a pencil
Dude,
going.
I like the laser's good, man. The laser breath is good. And then there's your reference. There's Morticia. And
Okay.
Okay?
Blow that up and save it for
Yeah,
me.
it's saved. It's saved.
I'll knock that out, no problem. That'd be easy one. Thank you very much, Lance. I appreciate it, man. We'll do that. Yeah, it's a good excuse to draw. Carolyn Jones. I think we're good on this pretty much. I don't. I guess I could make the letters solid.
Just an outline.
You know.
Just an outline. That's all.
I don't think they need an outline if they're solid.
Not solid.
Solid color-wise, you know. If you want to outline them,
You don't have to fill them solid. I'm just saying them.
I like them.
Black outline to distinguish them, delineate.
I delineate is the word, sir. And I am prepared to do that. But I don't think it's necessary today, is it?
You know, Mike, you make the call, sir. You're asking our opinions.
You asked me to
take it
answer.
for
Go
what
ahead and
it's
do it.
worth. You process it, digest it, and do
I did
whatever
it.
you will with it.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Bob, sir. Sir, Bob, sir.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
You know what Marshall reminds me of?
What?
A peep.
Well,
Those
the
like squishy marshmallow things. Because they're so like round at the, they have like small heads or like, I don't know, look.
When he's blown up like that, yeah.
Like he's in the, like a peep in the box.
Exactly. That would make a good picture. Some good abstract art. Just a picture of your cat like layered in a box, some packaging.
With packaging.
I think I'm just going to leave this the way it is for now. Maybe come back and ink that outside thing like that later. I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, I do think I need to add a little bit more brown back there.
So what,
I mean, I will delineate that perfectly, but I don't feel like doing it now.
yeah, whatever. What, well, you want to get going with Mr. Jekyll? Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, we can do that if you want. Sure. You can start that.
Or what was your plan? What were you planning?
That was the plan.
That was the plan, right?
That was the plan after a 5-minute break.
Sure, okay.
And we'll just start sketching that. I don't guarantee I'm going to finish that today, but I probably will get the sketch well started, so we can at least see what it's going to look like a little bit. I don't know really. To be honest with you, I don't know how far I'll get on. Just depends on. Just depends.
You might blow it out.
I might blow it out, and I might
start over
and
four
I might
times.
not. I might be like, oh, fuck it up. Yeah. Well, what do you think of this one? This came out okay, huh?
There it is, man. Now, you started that years ago.
Actually, I drew this in sections. I drew this section. I drew this guy by himself. I drew the house by itself, and I used it for a T-shirt. I made a couple of Addams Family T-shirts with it. I never made a piece of art out of it like this.
Now it's done.
And this is 1986. Now we're talking. I drew this picture originally, and now it finally becomes an actual piece of my portfolio, which is really cool. I got a couple pieces that I found rummaging through some of my old stuff that were less than finished, that needed to have that done to it. So this is one we can take off.
Since
That
1986,
list.
it's been waiting for this.
1986, yeah.
Big Daddy Ed Roth. Is that a name you know, Mike?
Who?
Ed Roth.
Big Daddy Ed Roth. Why is that, man? Why do I remind you of him? Is that the way I look?
I need to Google that real quick.
Is that just my look or what? Big Daddy Roth. Well, man, I'm nothing like him in real life. I mean, that guy was.
Oh, Rat Fink. Okay, Rat Fink.
Okay, yeah, I remember Rat Pink. I remember that.
Oh, Mike would be great at that kind of art.
Rat Pink was cool. Now I could read. I'd love to draw Rat Pink sometime.
Oh,
Those
okay.
monsters. Remember those cards they had with the monsters on the driving these cars and stuff. It was cool stuff. It was a cool card set.
There he is.
Monster cards, I guess it was. I don't know. Monster cars.
There's a picture of him.
There he
there.
is.
That does favor
Big
you.
Daddy Ed Roth.
The jawline not so much, but yeah, man, all the features. That's you.
More wholesome Harry Crumb, huh? That's cool, man. I love it.
Harry Crumb.
All right. Well, this is Charles Addams. The next drawing I draw won't look anything like this. This is what he envisioned his Addams family looking like, and I think they were really cool. The cartoons that were in the New Yorker magazine
And they were
were
not
just
good.
outstanding, and it's no wonder they made a show out of it, and later movies, and a couple of animated series, I believe, as well,
Yeah.
where they actually used Charles Addams' character designs, like I did,
Right.
and made them animated. That was awesome. Well, anyway, that's the Addams Family Homecoming. That's pretty much the main dish here today on Mike Jones Draws. We're going to try and sketch up a sketch of Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde.
You're not gonna show the reference, right?
That is.
I guess so.
Oh, I gotta look at it somewhere. Okay, because I gotta see that. Should have taken a picture of it, put it up. Probably could find that same picture if we looked him up, but I'm not worried about it. New Yorker Mag had the best artists in history. You are so right.
It's like a who's who.
A veritable who's who of great cartoonists and writers that published articles there. It was a very classy day. And you know, I've told that when the Addams Family became a TV series, they pulled the Addams Family cartoons out of the magazine for a while because they didn't want to be associated with a TV series, the New Yorker, I mean. So and then when the show got canceled, they started putting them back in. That's what I'm told. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's see. Mr. Hyde should be done in purple. I'm going to give it this today, but we get somewhere with it.
See, if I was trying to draw somebody's portrait, like really try hard, this is right there exactly is how it would look.
This is how it looked?
Yeah, that's me trying.
This breakdown is from Mr. Hyde, from Frederick March, from 1931, and Paramount.
Everybody's apologizing for being quiet, man. It's fine. Hey, squad, G13, we still love you, brother. Man, just as long as the browser tab is open, lurk away, man. Lurk away. Fine. It's funny, everybody here is like watching and drawing, you know. We're all just arting
Just
together.
kind of playing a little bit here, yeah.
We're all just, you know, one collective mind. Glorious. Mike.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. I've never met them. I would have loved. I loved their work, man. The Hildebrand brothers were something else. No question about that.
No kidding.
That's really cool. They were all Black Sabbath. Yeah. Those guys are legendary.
Lord of the Rings are you talking like the old movie? Because I mean, like, was there
The
art?
books, the paintings.
Was there art in the
These guys
books?
did paintings of these characters long before there was a movie, and these guys paint phenomenally, and really turned out some top quality shit, man. I mean, the Hobbit and all those characters were just beautifully realized in their paintings.
Says he almost sent me Mob Rules painting. That's a miss, huh? That's a miss.
I don't know about that. I don't know what that is.
Whatever. Would have been nice to have.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm sure. Anything by them would be cool to have.
Alright, well, I'm getting ready to head to Hunter's.
You going all the way over there?
Yeah,
It's a nice long ride.
it's an hour.
Well, you be careful, okay?
Yeah, we're just.
It's nighttime.
We're
You
gonna
be
have
careful.
dinner.
All right, we'll give her my love. And that's my daughter taking off, going over to see her cousin over in Picnic, Florida. It's about an hour from here. Be careful. And
All right.
kiss Aunt Kim for me and everybody, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you.
I love you too. Be careful.
Later, Jake.
I'm gonna send that video soon. As soon as we're done.
You know what? You could just email it to me. My email's
And you'll handle it.
and I'll just email it to you. Cool.
Done. Stay
Love you,
safe.
Sierra.
Love you too, Dad. Later, Jake.
See ya. See ya. Holy crap. Take a peek over here, Mike.
All right. Just sent Gomez.
I just pulled it up. Look, man, this is crazy, dude.
Oh my God! See, he's already got it already drawn, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's incredible, man. You did that in like 20 seconds. What's going on here, man?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You want me to do mine in 20 seconds like that? I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it. We're doing it live.
I'm impressed, dude. That was good. Just the bare grays you put in there.
Huh?
Awesome. Awesome.
Says grid, sir.
You're amazing, dude.
Is that a typo, or do you mean like you gridded it?
Grid, sir. What's that mean? Grid. Grit. Grid. Oh, you used a grid to.
Right.
Oh, you used a grid to help with your sizing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ah, okay. I rarely do that.
Huh.
I usually just kind of size it with my head, my mind, and sometimes I don't actually get it right. But
Always grid it so I can keep proportions correct.
that's good for proportioning, I'm sure. Yeah.
It's very technical. Brian, Mr. Squad G13 would appreciate the grid technique. He's always
Oh, definitely would.
He's always trying to explain to Mike all these new techniques that he learns about, and different ways to yada yada yada. Well, Mike is a bit stubborn.
I guess so. Or maybe I'm just used to my own method. I think that maybe a little bit of both there.
He just lets it flow. He just shakes the pencil and the lead just falls on the paper. It is magic. So freehand is magic and technique is science. Face only a mother could love, Mike.
Yes, it is. It's Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah.
Fell out of the ugly tree and he hit every branch on the way down, Mike.
He sure did.
Lord, he's ugly, Mike.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is very ugly. The girl in the movie didn't like him either. She got stuck with him. He killed her.
Damn that boy ugly, Mike.
Showing up is. That's how I feel when I wake up.
exactly how I feel when I wake up. Like, man, I gotta call my boss. There's no way. That's how I picture myself. "6 a.m. I roll over and this is how I smile. So this is the Jekyll from the old movie, right?
This is from
Well, that's the Hyde.
Mr. Hyde from the 1931 Paramount version with Frederick March.
Can't say I've ever actually seen a Jekyll and Hyde movie. I mean, I know the story.
He's never seen a Jekyll and Hyde movie.
I don't think I have.
You never have?
Yeah, they haven't made too many, have they?
They've made many. It's probably one of the most often filmed movies or
Well,
stories ever filmed.
I don't know.
Been filmed many times.
No, Van Helsing, that's it. Van Helsing.
Van Helsing.
That's the only place. You know, I'm really glad I placed that mentally. Gives me faith in myself. But yeah, you remember Van Helsing where he fights the monster? That's the only memory I have. Card Stuntman says Spencer Tracy.
Who? Spencer Tracy? I didn't like Spencer Tracy's version of it personally, but I thought the makeup in this film was much better.
What kind of pencils are you using, Mike? Prismacolor?
I'm using a Crayola pencil, believe it or not.
It's an X-Acto pencil sharpener. No, that's the good stuff. X-Acto's top tier.
I don't X-Acto pencil sharpener. I'm using
I'm
using an X-Acto pencil sharpener. I'm not saying.
This I know, Mike. This I know. I purchased it. Lane says, nice. I draw with Crayolas over a skillet and met draw. Over a skillet.
Yeah, he melts his stuff, I think.
Melt jaw. Melt jaw. What? Oh, wow. You heat the skillet up and then draw on it? Wow.
That's crazy.
I want to... I bet, you know, you could blend. You could do some cool blending.
Yeah, you can.
Jack Palance. Jack Palance. Is that more Jekyll Hyde?
You know, Jack Palance did a really good Jekyll and Hyde, and I'd love to draw him. I really love that. I think that's my favorite version of the whole that I ever saw was Jack Palance doing it.
Okay.
But this version has one of the coolest, like, monster guys. I mean, he was really hideous, and it was a really. I thought it was the first time they told the story well.
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance
Was he in City Slickers?
did a really good. Yes, he played Curly
Okay, no.
in City Slickers,
No
but
kidding.
you know, but you know what? You'd never. I mean, his role is totally different in this movie, and
New York City. No, that was
No, he's-
fucking old El Paso. City Slickers. Billy.
his role in this movie is in Jekyll and Hyde is totally different than that role, and he was great in that role. He did a really awesome Mr. Hyde. Which I would highly recommend. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend you see that version of the story. It's really good. Very dramatic.
If he was a dog, Mike, I'd have done shot him.
He'd what?
Nothing. I don't shoot dogs, just for the record. I wish I had some more vernacular or whatever. More ways to say, damn, he ugly.
He's pretty damn ugly, that's for sure.
I'm gonna Google ways to say, damn, he ugly, and see what comes up.
Lots of ways, I'm sure.
Charles Barkley on the first time he saw Shaq, and I quote, "Damn, he ugly."
He is one ugly dude.
I don't know how you look that up. I need to like go to yomama.com. Sorry, Lance asked, are you a New Yorker, Mr. J? Mike?
What's that?
Lance asked, are you a New Yorker, Mr.
No,
J?
I'm not. I'm not. Never. No, I've never lived in New York. No. I'm from the Midwest. I mean, I was raised in the Midwest, but originally I'm from Europe. I was born in Holland. And my mom and dad raised me in the Midwest, Indiana, and here in Florida, between these two places. Although I did live in Holland also for a few years as well. Where are you from, Lance? Are you from Washington area?
The crocodile painter.
Draw a gator live, yeah. Get in the water with him and draw him, huh?
Oh, she's a beaut. Just hold still. Arizona, Mike.
Oh, okay, Arizona. Now I was at. Now there, I've been there. My grandchildren lived there actually. Now this is wrong, but I think I can fix it. I always end up having to fix them. Definitely not correct.
Go mess up there. I'll pull that up. Holy cow. Alright, take a peek, Mike. Over here.
Oh my God.
Put the white on it.
Oh my God.
I know, but it's just so spot
How can I
on,
compete
right?
with that? I can't compete with that.
Oh, relax, Mike. You're gonna do fine.
That's
Look.
awesome, man. I can't compete with that.
It's just a big colored pencil. Tell him,
That
Lance.
guy's amazing, man.
Tell him to relax. Just breathe, Mike. Just breathe, Mr. Jones.
Breathe, yeah. I know, but I can't compete with that. That's really good, man. You do that so fast.
He says not
I
competing.
mean, that's fast. I thought I was fast. You're fast.
Not competing, all caps.
I know that, man. It's all cool. It's all cool. I'm just very impressed. Really.
Not as badass though, Lance. And Mike's gonna do fine. He'll make you proud.
I'll definitely. It'll definitely look like her when I'm done with it. I'm sure of that.
Mike is always his own worst critic. See, to me, I look at it like, what the? How did you? And he's like, yeah, it's not right. Like, oh, okay.
Well, I guess I am my own worst critic for sure.
Oh, it's this song. I feel like I'm playing Mega Man or something. That's wisdom, Lance. It says humility is everything. I learned from you, sir.
No doubt.
No doubt. Also, words of wisdom.
You're right, man. Humility is everything, and I tell you what, I've seen so many great artists out here on the web, man. But you're phenomenal, dude.
Dilly. Yeah, it's good that we can all share these things together. You know, that's why we made the
agree.
stream. That's why we made the stream, man. We're just trying to get out there, and we know we're not to the moon yet, but man, it just takes one big day. It takes one big day to change everything. You know. That's my vision. I also believe Mike's has got a lot of talent. You know, I knew that from the day I met him, and you know, people say, you know, my technical skills are amazing, but to me, it's just nothing. You know, so
Well,
I don't know. I figure, you know, with our powers combined, yeah, cameraman.
you might be able to do something.
Yeah, we're a duo stream too, you know. There's not that many two-player streams out there. I guess it's unique in a way. I used to stream myself with my video games back in the day, way back in the day. In fact, me and Mike did. We worked on a Cat in the Hat cartoon years ago that was on Justin TV. Which, if you know anything about Twitch, Justin TV was the predecessor to Twitch TV. This is way back in the day, but that Cat in the Hat cartoon is still on YouTube.
Yeah, it's still out there, and I don't know how many people have watched it. It's kind of.
I've been trying to get him out there in the public's eye for years. Hey, Restream just gave us a trophy.
Who?
We've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Wow, awesome.
Oh, Red Dead 2. I played Red Dead Online for a minute, man. It's an amazing game, for sure. For sure. I never played, 2, never played the single player version. Yeah. Imagine you play on PlayStation. Just a guess. Oh, PC Master Race, for sure. Yeah, that game is amazing. That's, still to this day, it's the most visually amazing game. It's just downright cinematic sometimes, man. Exactly, Lance. This is exactly how I feel when I wake up every morning. It's how I start my day. And if I got paid to do people's portraits, this is how it would look. Okay, good. I just live vicariously through Mike Jones. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Here you go, Mike.
Hey man, I'd be happy to draw John Merrick. I'll draw anybody. I love to draw, man. I mean, I don't mind trying anything. You know, I could do John Merrick, the Elephant Man. Why not? Just never thought of it. But that'd be a great subject. This is a little bit off, but it's. If I did it one more time, I'd get it right. So a lot of get a little detail in this one, and a lot of it is done with color. In this particular version, is.
The Elephant Man belong in the collage.
I don't think the Elephant Man belongs in the collage.
I see.
Because this collage I'm working on is for 1930s film monsters. I think that it would work for some more modern horror films, tributes.
What year was Elephant Man?
Huh?
What year was Elephant Man?
I want to say
No.
80s or something.
No.
Elephant Man isn't that old.
Deadlines, huh? Pressure of deadlines. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really have any deadlines except I like doing stuff that I can finish on the show. Because I think it's more interesting for people to watch something at least get close to being done. Or, close to it. Before they leave. When you come to watch a drawing show, you want to watch people draw stuff and you want to
see it be done.
You want to see something be done, I think. Yeah.
It's coolest when it first starts and when it finishes.
I have to agree.
Who's David Lynch?
Huh?
David Lynch.
David Lynch?
Lynch. David Lynch.
I'm not sure. Should I know who David Lynch is?
I thought it was another film star. Who's David Lynch, Lance? Who's that? Who that?
David Lynch is.
The director of The Elephant Man.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. It's been a while since I've seen that film, man.
I swear it's old.
I'd like to check it out. I mean,
Oh my God,
old means nothing to me. I don't care how old a movie is.
Anthony Hopkins was in it? Wow, I guess it is not that old. Come on, Anthony Hopkins, he was a kid, right? He was a kid in that movie?
He's younger in that movie. I would say.
Huh? I guess I'm just wrong. Boo-woo. Holy boo.
We're getting closer, but this is not exactly as good as I want it, but they never are.
Holy cow.
They never are. We're going to come back and revisit Mr. Hyde, and then we're going to do the Invisible Man, the Wolfman, and Dracula as well. All of it. Man, look at that. Unbelievable, man. It's done.
Look, her hand.
It's freaking done. He did it.
You see her hand there? Wow.
Yeah, you might as well finish it, man. There's no way I'm going to finish it that fast.
Relax, Mike.
I'm just kidding, but I'm serious.
Mike's intimidated, dude.
That's actually very fucking good.
I believe, Mike. He said, nope, all you, buddy.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah,
Alright.
Lance. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's incredibly fast.
It is very fast. I'm impressed, man, really.
I mean, I kind of get it. It's basically the same thing, just scaled up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I just have to scale it up, like you say.
You just gotta make it look as good as his, no pressure.
Yeah, good
No
luck
pressure.
with that, right?
He says I'm gonna send the neo colors with it. Black, dark gray, light gray, and white. So you can match the medium.
But you don't want me to make it look exactly like yours, do you? You want me to make it look mine? I mean, it's gonna be me, even though it's gonna look like Morticia.
He's got the hand in there, so he does the
Yeah,
left
I gotta
half.
match it up. Okay,
You
yeah.
do the right half.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
That works. Works for me.
Yeah, man. You be doing the right half, man. You make it look good.
Now this would be an interesting exercise in terror, wouldn't it?
Tempura for solids. Tempura for solids.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this alone right now. I'm done. I'll leave it for now and then come back and clean it up later. Mr. High Temperer for solids. Okay. I think it's time to order a pizza.
Oh,
I'm starving.
pizza time.
Yeah, this is a quickie sketch of Mr. Hyde, but we're gonna go back and clean it up and try to. I don't always get them right the first time. Looks like you got a pretty good knack for just knocking them down, brother. Oh my gosh, that Gomez came out quick.
You're a pineapple man, eh, Lance?
Right on.
Well, at least you got the Roni right.
Yeah.
I can't.
All right, we'll just leave that for now. And we'll come back to it.
Hey, Lance,
I know what you mean, man. It's hard to do. Usually, I don't get to have people talking to me like this when we're drawing. We're both artists and everything. That's not so much better.
That is the magic of Twitch.
And that is the magic of what we're doing. Yeah, absolutely. I love it. You really inspire me, guy. I gotta tell you.
That's how it works.
This is my crappy little drawing of Mr. Hyde. We're gonna rework it later, but and add it to our monster gallery. I think I'm gonna sign off because I want to get something to eat. What time is it, Jacob?
7:18.
Yeah, I think it's time. We've been on the air for about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, 2
I'd love to
hours.
sit and chat with you some more, man, and we will next week if you come back.
Yeah, for sure.
And I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. It's gonna be I think I'm gonna do it mostly in purples. Actually, this one I just did this, and it needs to be redrawn. But it's close. It's close.
Throw the other monsters up there real quick.
Oh, sure.
Yes, Lance. I'm gonna do that right now.
Some other sketches we did just to start off. One was the Mummy, the Bride, Frankenstein, and I pulled out some old ones that I'm going to use. An old drawing I did of the Wolfman, and an old drawing I did of the Phantom that I'm going to utilize when I make my collage. And I've got to do a new Bela Lugosi. I don't like that one particularly that much. I'm going to make another one to be used in the collage. Along with that, Invisible Man and Quasimodo and whoever else we can think of to put in there for the old Universal monsters. And that'll be my tribute to them. And this, although this is a Paramount monster, not a Universal monster, I'd have to say that this was absolutely the best version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde that they did in the 30s. And as far as I know, it's the only horror movie from that golden era of Hollywood to win an Academy Award for Best Actor. So there you have it. Thank you, Lance, for coming by today, man. I really appreciate you. You really inspire me, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's just incredible stuff you do, man.
Cheers, big fella.
And please come back. Well, Invisible Man mural. Yeah. Okay. Is that a joke?
No, but that would be a good joke.
It's a blank piece of paper.
Right.
I appreciate you, man. You got a good sense of humor, brother.
And
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have a good day. We'll see you next week, I hope. Keep up your beautiful work, and I'll be waiting for that Gomez see if I can match that.
Dude,
That'd be difficult.
I'm pretty hyped about that. That
It's
piece.
gonna be difficult to match that, but we'll see what he sends us.
not at all.
All right, you have a great day, sir. Thank you very much. Enjoy your beautiful week in Washington. I'll be following you, man, on your Facebook page. Take it easy.
So,
And on that note, I guess, folks, we're going to be saying goodbye and signing off for the day. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. My sister. Thank you, Card Stuntman. Lance Crude.
Squad G13.
Squad G13, you are the man. And anybody else who kind of showed up today. The guy, what's that guy, Lloyd?
Lloyd, yes. Living Lloyd.
I'm going to say thank Lloyd. Roger that. Roger Ramjet.
10-4, Wilco.
10-4, good buddy. We'll see y'all next week. Until then, keep your pencil sharp and keep drawing.
So long, Internet.
So long.